Spider-Man and Chris, and then we'll be in the finals.
Okay.
So it's like we start out with 18 guys, and they play each other, and the winners then play the winners, and the winners play the winners.
Right.
So we get down to 2 guys, and then just one winner.
Now, what do they do? Is it tricks on the skateboard?
Yeah,
or?
it's all on flat ground, and it's tricks. And
Okay.
one guy will do a trick, and the next guy has to do the same trick or best him.
Right.
That.
That's good.
Hearing people call my name, I don't know what they're saying. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'd really like to get the park out here. We had it's a little late in the day, so it's quieted down a bit, but we had a great turnout today.
I know it. Isn't this neat?
Yeah.
You know, there's so many that really want it.
I know.
But as I told a few of them, you know, they could come here without protection, but when they get in the park, they're going to have to wear a helmet, aren't they? Elbow and knee pads, or?
Some parks require it, some don't. It just depends. If it's an unstaffed park, it's really, the more you staff it, the more you supervise it, the more you have enforcement, the more liable you are. It's just like football. You see, everyone's seen a football game, and everyone knows football players wear helmets and pads. However, you and I can go to the park with a football and play a game of football and not be arrested or ticketed for not wearing helmets.
Oh, that's right. Sure.
It's the same rights.
Yeah.
Same with kids that play soccer. They wear shin guards and, the cleats and all that stuff. And they should wear headgear, but they don't. People they know that causes brain damage.
Sure.
But if we go out and play soccer, no policeman is going to come and arrest us for not having on shin guards or.
Yeah, that's right. Now,
so,
that's good.
It's the same kind of thing. It's basically in a public park, you're riding at your own risk.
Sure.
There is an assumption of risk when you step on that
Right.
board. It's very strong in a court of law.
Now skateboard parks, do they sign a release of liability?
Only if it's staffed.
Yeah, if it's staffed.
Yeah.
Right. Now you want a skate park up here. Everybody wants a skate park up here. You're willing to work your heart out to get one. Really, not on the tax rolls, but what you need is free land.
Right. We need the land. We're committed to raising the money for it. We need the land. And we're not talking about a tennis court in Sugarloaf. We want to be able to build a real skate park for these kids.
Right.
Not a tennis court with some playground equipment on it.
Sure.
These kids, a lot of the kids that we brought up today are from down the hill, and they have skate parks down there. And their level of skating is so much higher. Not because they have more talent, but because they have the means to learn and to train.
That's right.
And the kids up here, it's very hard for them if they wanted to get sponsored or they wanted to become a pro skater. They're going to have a really hard time meeting those dreams unless they have a parent that is going to drive them, every day to skate park somewhere.
Oh, I know.
So it's kind of sad for the kids up here to be left out,
Well, it's really neat that the CSD Parks and Recreation Ad Hoc Committee is really dedicated to get a park on Paradise, and they want a skate park included in it, which is good.
That's the ideal location.
It is.
We've been around and looked at everything. That is absolutely the ideal location. It's big, it's beautiful. There's going to be other parks there, so it'll be safe. There'll be other people on the site.
Right.
It's big enough we can build something really nice.
Yeah.
And I think that where we're sitting right now is they're doing an environmental impact.
Yes, they are.
And I'm not clear how long that takes.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it takes 6 months or 5 years or, so we don't really know. And the kids want to keep the park alive,
Sure, I know
So
it.
I think, I don't know, some of the little guys in this, there was one guy here early, he's been to every demo.
Really? Yeah.
Every demo, he spoke at the city council, and I guess he's already gone home for the day.
Well, we used to have a little private park right across from the Sizzler.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And they had a lot of kids there.
Yeah.
They had competitions all the time, and
but it's, again,
it was
that's
just a little tiny thing.
But it was kids had to pay to ride there. So
oh yeah, right.
It depends. And these kids ride every day.
Right.
So if it's only $5 to get in and you ride every day, that's $150 a month.
Sure.
So and if somebody has 2 or 3 kids in their family riding, it's not affordable.
No, not at all.
$150 a month is not affordable for most of the kids.
That's right. Will there be an admission, do you think? Out there? Should not be.
No.
Oh wow,
No.
very good.
No.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so.
We gotta have something for the kids.
Oh, yeah. And Rome here. Oh, Rome, do you have the petitions? You want to show him? He's going to...
Yeah, I'm going to have Rome give me a demonstration, too. Rome is a young man that's been before City Council, been before CSD, He's the big pusher.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Rome, how are you, my friend?
Pretty good.
So anyway, you've had a petition. You got them signed?
Yeah, we got a lot of them signed.
Wow.
People here, all over.
That's
Did
great.
we flip in here? Did you ever see the pictures of the kind of park that we're trying to get?
Yeah, well, I
It'll have
have,
a
but
Native
a lot of
American
people
theme.
haven't, so
Well, it'll have
I
a
know
Native
it's here.
American theme.
Yeah, there it
This
is.
yeah, that's the CSD land. This is the land that they're talking about. And of this land, it's starting to look like only about this much could be usable, which is still plenty for us.
Sure.
Flip over. Go to the next page there.
Oh, that's great.
And this is, we'll do things like this. This is etchings that go into the concrete. And we'll do this with Native American designs
Right.
on this particular park. And we'll have totem poles.
Sure.
And
It's our
that's
history
our
up
theme,
here.
right? And we'll have the park. This park is in the Grand Cayman Islands, and this is the designer that we're working with. But we'll have a large. This is called a flow park, where it's all concrete and it's bowls, and you can. It's like skiing or snowboarding. You can get in the park, or you can ride that whole park without ever having to push.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's fast and it's fun. This is the older guys really like that. This is
great.
more what Rome and these guys are interested in, and this would be the first phase, which is the street plaza.
Sure.
This one was actually built in Kettering, Ohio, and it'll have rails and stairs and features that they're used to in town. Their park will not look exactly like this. They'll work on the design, the local kids. And what we've kind of talked about, when they come and skate here, we may duplicate some famous skate spots, maybe even their favorite spots here in Big Bear.
Right.
And of course, because of Paradise Valley is not green like this will have totem poles in here and native flowers and native landscaping.
Sure.
What else do we
That is
have
so
in there?
cool.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
look at
another
that.
idea of the street plaza. And the kids really love this, and the pro skaters love this too.
Uh-huh.
And the older guys like the bowls. But we're seeing a lot of contests now with the bowls
Right.
as well. What else do we have in there, Ro?
Oh, that is great.
Yeah, this is an example of a bowl.
Uh-huh.
Pool coping and pool tile. Their